This week we are going to write an awesome narrative about our year in second grade. You may be asking yourself, what is a narrative? Well, a narrative tells a story. This year you have read and written many stories, so this is going to be a piece of cake. Remember when we wrote about going to the park with our families, or how about the time you wrote about a fun celebration? These were both narratives. Even our stories Bad Dog Dodger and Carl the Complainer were narratives. Now that we remember what a narrative is, let's write the best narrative we've ever written. After all, you'll soon be in third grade, so let's show those third grade teachers what you've got. How do you write a narrative? To write a narrative, you need to follow the writing process. First, pre-writing. Next, writing. Then, editing. Finally, publishing. Pre-writing. Before you write your narrative, you need to develop the details of your story by using a graphic organizer. First, write the topic of your story. Who will be in your story, and where and when the story takes place. Then, write 3 things or events that happened in your story. This will be short because you will add all the details later. Finally, write how the event ended, and list 3 words to describe how you felt about it. A good writer should let the reader know how they feel about their topic. Now that you're done pre-writing, we will move on to the writing. Now that our graphic organizer is filled out, we will use it to help us write our story. This is when we take our thoughts and add all the details. While we are writing, your story will come to life. To start your story, you need to write a topic sentence. A topic sentence tells the reader what the story will be about. It also hooks the reader and gets their attention. After your topic sentence, you will continue to use your graphic organizer. This time, you won't be listing your ideas, you'll be writing them into detailed sentences. Continue to write your story. When you reach the middle of your story, make sure to add details about each event. After writing the middle of your story, you can finish it up with the end. Make sure you are adding details. Do not list your feelings. Write them into sentences so your reader can really understand how you feel about your story. Great! Now that we wrote our story, we can start the editing process. Editing. When we edit our story, we are checking and fixing our mistakes. You will look for spelling errors, punctuation errors, and grammar errors. You may even want to add or change some sentences to make your story even better. I can't believe it! We're almost done with our story. The final step to writing our narrative is rewriting our story with all the changes we made when we were editing it. If you want to help the reader really visualize what your story was about, you may now take the time to illustrate a picture. That's it! You've written a narrative. Now, next time you want to write a story, remember the writing process. Pre-write, write, edit, and publish.